Hey you, welcome to the Diary of a CEO. I have so much to tell you guys. Whew, this has been one of the most interesting, the most rewarding, and the most knowledgeable one of them weeks that I have gone through. By the way, my birthday is today because that's when I'll be posting this video. But I have been going through so much. It's been a lot of ups and downs, obstacles, but aside from those obstacles, there's been milestones on the other side of it, And remember the position that I told you guys about when I was on the group interview and nobody called my name? Nobody recommended me to be hired, which was fine. And this has been such a long process, but I got the role as the position. She was only able to choose one setter. So I'm a booker slash setter, same thing, for Beatles portraits. And I am just overwhelmed with gratitude and relief. I'll tell you that much. Like, this week I was going through just a lot of ups and downs, a lot of self-doubt, I'm not gonna lie. And I kind of forgot that everything happens for me, not to me. I feel like I kind of just was so clouded with my own pain that I forgot the truth of the matter. And that's okay, because during that I still validated my emotions and I still was able to go through it without feeling like I should be ashamed, because I'm human and having human emotions, going through human experiences. I was still validating all that, but it wasn't easy and it didn't feel good. I was going through a lot of self-doubt. I was like, wow, the other candidates, they're more experienced, they're older than I am, and I was worried, but I was wishing the best for everyone. I was praying that everyone just succeeds with whatever position they're in, whatever they do in life. And I was like, whoever gets the role, they definitely deserved it. And because I really didn't think I was gonna get it, but I always wish the best for everyone, including myself. I am learning to include myself in the good that I put out into the world. So I am pouring that into myself as well, because it starts with me. Like, I'm just drenching myself in this overwhelming amount of abundance and love and confidence, to where that's how I can pour into others. So that's how I'm learning to perceive it, instead of taking everything that I have and don't have and just putting it out into the world anyway, and I'm forgetting about myself in the process. But first, starting with myself, never forgetting about myself, and me being that root and foundation to the good that I put out into the world and for others, And that is how I create love and life onto others throughout myself, And I get that back tenfold, because I already have so much abundance left over, if that makes sense. I know it sounds metaphorical, but I am in a park, by the way, so don't mind if you hear dogs and people in the background. It's all right. Sounds of nature, sounds of happy people. So but yes, I just was wishing the best for each and every one, and I knew in my spirit, like, whoever got that position, they definitely deserved it. I really like the business owner. I love the offer. It's just so emotional based, and honestly, the offers and the opportunities that I've read up on and been almost placed into, they were not as emotion based, And if I'm going to be selling an offer, if I'm going to be trying to guide people through an offer, I want it to be an offer that I am 100% engraved in, Like, something I 100% believe in, not 99, you know, and I really wanted to do. I could have done anything and just put my mind to it, but emotional offers, like just where you, because obviously I'm not selling the actual product, I'm selling the emotion, I'm selling that effect. So, but regardless of what I would be doing, that's what I would have to do anyway. But this is the industry, this is the niche that I just feel I thrive in the most, because I am the niche. I I live in that, just that way of being. It's not just a niche for me or an industry or a level of expertise that I have in that. It's a living, you know, it's my own thought process, it's my own perception of my life and others, you know. So that's what I love the most, just about, it's about portraits. So she makes the portraits and stuff, and it's family heirlooms and family portraits and all that, and obviously it just creates this amazing feeling and connection within the clients. So, but it's just been a lot going on, not only emotionally but financially too. And what a relief. I just got off the phone with her this morning, a couple of hours ago. I met the staff, the in-person staff who's there in the studio with her. She showed me around the studio. It's absolutely beautiful, and we just talked about next steps. And I know this isn't the end of the road. I know those obstacles are still gonna show up from time to time, but they'll always be there. It's just, I know that I'm gonna get through it, and I'm gonna be okay regardless. And it's the same for you all. Whatever you may go through in life, the only way to get through things is like to go through it. Sorry, someone's walking past with an audio, so excuse that. But so yeah, I'm just so grateful, and I wanted to share this. I wanted to share this because it is a milestone, and I feel so much just gratitude right now. But I just wanted to share, the reality of it, you know, and I wanted to share the effects pre-job, during the process of the job, and post-job. This has been a series of emotions that has been going on top of just with me recovering from my car getting totaled, from me being disregarded from the first position that I was offered, and still dealing with financial things, trying to look for a new car, and you know, all these other things. But there's so much good that has come from it, and I know that everything happens for a reason. And quite frankly, you are the reason. Whatever happens in life, you are the reason, because you are the bigger purpose behind it. You just have to see it. You have to outline it, and you have to realize it. Like, everything that happens, it happens for you, not to you. All it takes is for you to learn that lesson and grow from there, and be able to go through it, be intentional about it, and be patient with yourself. Go through it, flow through it, and grow from it, you know, and take those lessons with you. Take what you learned. That's the whole thing about whatever you go through, you learn a lot from it. It's the experience that you've gained. It's the milestones on the other side of those obstacles, you know. Now someone's mowing the lawn, so sorry about that. But sorry guys, I've been taking a walk in the park. Yeah, let's actually walk. I've been taking a walk in the park like every day now. That never happens, but now that I want to record, it does. But hey, so yeah, I'm not gonna make this too long, guys. I just wanted to update you all. I know that I've been gone for a while, and I just want you to say, even even the time that I've been gone, it's been intentional time. It hasn't just been time away from YouTube. It's that time that I've learned and gone through different things to get such an amazing outcome and impact on my life that I can share with you all for your own lives, you know, for the things that you may go through and that you are getting through and that you are learning and that all that you will receive and are receiving and all that you are, you know. And I just want to say, a job, a person, they don't make you, you know. They don't break you, you know. They shape you. They shape you into, they strengthen you. They strengthen you. Everything that you go through, there's always a stronger, greater good on the end of that, you know. You just have to put the value into that. You have to put the meaning into it about realizing that and never giving up on yourself and knowing, validating what you're going through, but not regulating it. And just being more open-minded and know that there is always, this is meant for something and this is meant to happen. And it was meant to happen for you because this is your life, this is your world, and everything is laid out all for you, okay? So I feel like I'm kind of jumping around. There's a lot going on. Look at that beautiful water with the ducks. Hope you guys can see that, but with the duckies. I love the ducks. Actually, I'm gonna go this way because I meant to take a second lap anyway, but sorry, my alarm just went off, but look at the duck. Ducky. I mean, not get too close, I don't know. They attack, but yeah, I got the position, so congratulations to me. I feel like my body has been in such a fight or flight mode, like survival mode. Oh, sorry. To where it's to the point where, like, when things happen, like even when I got this position and she gave me the yes, I still had to tell myself, okay, seep in this moment. Because I've been going through so much emotionally, like I've been so emotionally drained, where I felt like I was seeping in that the most, like I was recovering from it without, you know, without realizing what I just did, what I just accomplished, what just happened. I'm thinking about the next thing, okay, like what's next, you know? But I had to realize, I'm like, slow down. Do you realize what you just did? You just got your remote career. You just received a remote career that you've been longing for 3 months. All of this that I've done, the programs that I've signed up for, all of this has been for this exact moment, right now. No one said it would have been easy, but it was worth it. So now you got to put that value and that meaning into it. It's not just because you got the job. You know, you have to just put that identity to it. You know, realize what you've accomplished and appreciate it, and just pause in this amount of abundance and finally a tangible success piece. This is only a piece to all of the success that you will receive and are already receiving just from within. So I had to just tell myself that and be intentional with that, you know. And hey, today's my birthday for whenever you guys see this, because I'm gonna upload it. It's really a day before my birthday, but I'm gonna upload it tomorrow, which is Thursday. So, but one of my goals, unspoken goals, like I don't remember if I wrote it down, but I don't think I wrote it down or anything. It just was so set in my mind. I just told myself, like, I wanted to have a remote position, like in this space, before or by my birthday. And I literally got hired onto a position a couple days before my birthday. The month itself, the whole month itself of April, has been really, really challenging, but the most rewarding. And it's not just because I received a position. That's just the byproduct of everything I just went through, you know. But all of this is meant. All of this was set in place for me. All of this was meant to happen, you know. Seriously, I genuinely, like, I feel that and I know that. And it really only matters now because I see that and I realize it, you know. I've been taking these walks every day to, like, just calm my mind and, you know, so it's been pretty good. The weather has been nice, so that's a plus. But even before I knew I was gonna have the job and I was worrying like, oh, will she choose me? Like, especially knowing that she could only pick one setter and it was 5 candidates. I was one of the 5. And most of them were just more experienced, they were older, and it's like, okay, do I even stand a chance? But I held my ground, I was confident, and I was me. I was me, you know. So, but yeah, I've been taking, like, nothing that I'm doing right now is different than anything that I was doing before this moment, before I received this position. Like, I've been taking my walks, I've been meditating, you know, I've been doing all these things to keep myself steady, although it is a process. And I've been, you know, you can steady down your emotions sometimes. Well, yeah, the process is a process sometimes, so sometimes it's hard to steady down the process. But throughout the process, like, I've just been trying to calm my mind, my emotions, and it's been really challenging. And I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping to feel a lot better even when I didn't feel better, like while taking my walks and stuff. It was a beautiful experience while doing it and getting myself out there and just being outside in nature, you know, just putting myself in that different environment. But realistically, like, I still just felt really heavy, and, you know, and that's okay. But what I'm saying is I tried. I didn't wait for me to receive this position to finally go on my walks and take a break from work. I didn't wait till I received this I didn't wait till I received this position to give myself the okay to be okay again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't wait until after I received the position to give permission to myself to live, you know, even when I didn't feel the most alive, because I'm human at the end of the day, and I do go through things just like everyone else, and we won't always feel our best. And that I do know, and I do accept, and I appreciate it, which is why I know that I'll be able to get through anything and grow from it and glow. So, yeah, I'm no different from you guys. Like, it doesn't matter what you're going through at all. And also another thing, like, it matters what you're going through, but only you put the value into it to get through it, you know? It's not what you go through, it's what you can become from it. You put the value into everything. All this would mean nothing without you. You are the meaning. You are the definition. Okay? So, don't ever give up on yourself and feel like everything that you've been doing was for nothing, or everything that you went through was for nothing, and when is this gonna happen? When is this gonna change for me? It will. It will. But you need to value yourself over the things that you're trying to receive, or even the things that you're trying to remove from your life, maybe. Only you can do that, but you have to realize that you can, and that you will, and that you are. It's not just that thing specifically or that other person. So, in order for something to be removed from your life, or for you to earn something more from your life, you have to remove yourself from that thing first. You have to give yourself that permission to give yourself more. you know, because that thing, your situation around it, you might be in a state of lack, but you are a person of abundance, and that's the difference. You can give yourself everything. You can perceive life in such an open-minded way from all different aspects with just one little idea, one tangible thing that you may have or may not have, you know. I hope this makes sense, but all I'm saying is you are the key. You are the key. Okay? So, oh, and that's what I was gonna say too. So I was like, throughout this process too, I was like literally stepping into my new reality before I even had it. And I didn't even know if I was gonna get it. Like this whole time I'm doing all this, I'm unsure. I'm still doubting myself low key, but I'm like, whatever, we're gonna do it anyway. So guys, I would literally pretend and act out that I had this position already, I even made a video, haven't posted it, I won't, it's for myself, you know, but I made a video where I'm like, I was saying that I was a week in the job and how much I loved it, how much it really resonates with me, and just the people I've helped and the experiences I had, like, and it felt real, you know, because I put that realness into it, that emotion, you know. And shouts out to Janina, because one of her last videos, she was like, before you wake up, or after you wake up, before you go to sleep throughout the day, literally just step into that emotion that you feel about whatever you want to receive before you even have it, or even when you do, and just be like, good things are happening, or just like feel that emotion before you even have that tangible thing, because you already have everything within, even being able to feel it, you know, what you want to feel by having it or receiving it. Because honestly, if you want something but you're not able to feel for it, which is okay, then how do you don't really know what it's like, and you may not really desire it. You just kind of want to distract yourself from your current life or your current self, and you're not really accepting of you and what you currently have, you know. It's not really you wanting this new thing or something that you don't have. You just are really focusing on what you don't have, and you're not giving yourself the permission to think beyond that. So if you can't really feel like that, feel that emotion, feel that emotional success before receiving that thing, but receiving what it feels like, how that thing makes you feel, just by giving it to yourself, then that's what you go off of, you know. And just know that it is possible. And I hope that made sense. Like, I'm trying to word it, you know, but yeah, I was literally like, I was telling my mom, I was telling like my friend, I was like, I got the job, you know. I was telling myself, you know, because I am a very realistic, open-minded human being too. So even if I didn't get the position, I would have still been like, okay, I kind of knew this was going to happen anyway, because this whole time I was doubting myself, and you know, so I know that I would have gone through it. It would have been a stinger, but I know I would have gone through it, whether I got the position or not, because I'm always intentional. But yeah, I just literally stepped into that reality before I even had it, you know. And that's the true success. It all starts within. It all comes from within. You are the key, and you are what that thing is missing. You're not missing that thing or that person. It's missing you. You are the missing link. It's not just an addition to your life that will make your life better or some sort. You are literally the missing link to that thing, to open up that success. You are the key in order to open up that success, you know. It's not the other way around. And that's all you need to realize. So I think I made this video a little longer. I'm sorry if I was scrambling, but guys, I'm being as genuine as I can, and like I'm just updating you guys. I just have so much to tell you all, but I'm trying to compact it and just, which way do I want to go? I think I'll go this way. I have to compact it into a few minute video, and I got a thought process worth of a lifetime. So imagine trying to compact it just into a few minute video. But I just want to say, as I'm speaking about myself and my process and updating you guys with what's going on with me, I am speaking to you all, through you all. If this was about me, I wouldn't even be sharing it, because it's already happened about with the position and many more to come, you know. So why would I be opening up to the world if it was just about me? I want this to impact everyone, because we are all human, going through human experiences, you know. So we're gonna all go through similar emotions, similar mindsets and beliefs, you know. Just here to tell you, you are not alone. You are not alone, but you are definitely the sole key to success. You are your own soul key, most important, most valuable key to success. Okay? But as you're doing that, at the end of the day, you are human, and you deserve to live, and you deserve to cry sometimes. You deserve to not always feel your best, and be accepting of it, you know. Sorry, I'm doing something. I'm gonna end that here, and I'm gonna get out this park. I done my 2 laps. I like to do at least 2 laps, so yeah. Thank you for doing this lap with me, and I'm just so grateful that you're here with me, and that I am definitely here for you all. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, being here. If you have any ideas, comments, questions, concerns, whatever, always drop it down below. I love the interaction, and I love to engage with you all. You guys are a part of my journey just as much as I am part of you guys' journey. So I'm sorry it's loud. I'm gonna end it. You found me, and I found you too. I am looking forward to seeing you in the future. Have a beautiful rest of your day, you beautiful humans.